Hi guys, Ms. Campbell here, and I'm just going to sort of talk you through the practice process and how to sort of use counting to really help you. So we're going to look at number 9 in the book on page 5, Essential Elements Quiz. Excuse me. So if you look at number 9 in the book, you're going to need your pencil because there are blanks at the bottom. In those blanks, I want you to write the counts. So the way that we write counts, I'll do blue. We do 1 and. So I do just like a little plus sign like that. If you want to do this or this, or just a plus, that's fine too. 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. So make sure you write that in those blanks because we're going to use that to count. So the first step in our practice process, if you can see it on the board over here, is to clap and count. Sometimes when I'm teaching, I say clounting because I think it's a funny word. But we're going to clap and count. Let me turn on my metronome. You can turn on your metronome to, you'll just hear the metronome in the video. It'll be to 66 beats per minute. All right, that's 66. And we're going to clap and count. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so that's the first step in our practice process. We're going to do this for every new line that we come across in the book. So every time we're going to practice clapping and counting, then we're going to sing our note names. Ready. And you can pause in between each of these steps and practice it several times. That's what we do in class. So 1, 2, singing, go. D, A, D, A, D, D, A, D, D, A, D, A, D, D, A, D. So that's step 2, singing note names. And you're going to pause the video and practice that a couple times. Next, we're going to tap and touch with note names or counting. Okay, so you're going to need your instrument. I'm on a viola. Okay. And we're just going to tap and touch as we sing. Make sure when you're doing this, you have that straight palm here with the tabletop finger, or better yet, is having your little mouse hole, having your hand set this way. 1, 2, tap and touch, go. D, A, D, A, D, D, A, D, D, A, D, A, D, D, A, D. And you're going to do this many times until you feel really comfortable and confident to move on to the next step, which is plucking and singing. 1, 2, ready, go. D, A, D, A, D, D, A, D, and repeat. D, A, D, A, D, D, A, D. Good, so you're going to write down somewhere. This is what I have the in-person kiddos do. Write down each step of the process and do each one several times until you feel like you've really mastered that line, where you play it many times and you don't make mistakes and you don't get it wrong. So that is sort of our last step in learning how to practice and play open strings. You should be practicing with your hand on the neck this way or with that nice hovered soda hand for cellos. Okay, so that is what we are doing today, and I want you to do this process with number 8 and number 9 in the book.